All right, what's going on, everybody? Gaby Card Stacks here, still running behind on mail. Let's just get right to it. I don't know what's in. I know what this is, but let's just rip through the rest and let's talk about it. Let's learn something new today. All right, first one up, J. Michael Sturdivant, UCLA receiver. I love this image, just a cool image. I can't imagine I paid more than $5.60 on this. But I'm hopeful that he's one of the better receivers, one of the more productive in both of his years so far. 1 year at Cal, 1 year at UCLA. He's put up good numbers and didn't have good quarterback play last year with Dante Moore and Ethan Garber. So we'll see what happens this year. They still don't have really a quarterback situation or a established quarterback, so we'll see. All right, a guy that I'm kind of prospecting on, Jaden Davis, quarterback at Michigan, 2024 kid. I think he was like a top 50 recruit, outside the top 5, I think, for quarterbacks overall. Might have been like in the 60s for ranking, but I don't know. We'll see. I just feel if you're a Michigan fan, I don't know how you confidently say Alex Orji's your guy for 13, 14, 15 games again, if that's your goal. I don't know. It's going to be carried by the defense, but I imagine, you're going to have to roll this kid out at some point. I'm not big on rolling out freshmen at quarterbacks, but that's naturally just where Michigan is. So that's kind of, I guess, a lack of planning, I guess, to have someone lined up already, or a lack of transfer portal, getting. All right, this one had an invoice attached to it. Noah Fafita, been buying a ton of him just in case he doesn't have cards in Bowman University. If he does, that would be fantastic, but if not, I'd be pretty sad, and I'll just buy Leaf. I don't care if it's unlicensed. Grow up if you need unlicensed. I got the invoice attached with this. It was $17. You're not finding this guy's autos for under really like 25-ish bucks. Most of the times at auctions, lately they've been going a little bit under, but especially buy it now, you're not finding them under 35. So that is a good deal looking back on it. All right, 2 cards in this package. Little KJ Bolden, So Money. I'm not a huge So Money insert guy. 1 of 3, jersey number, there we go. But I think it was just cheap for what he is. KJ Bolden, one of the top recruits in the country. I think he was in the top 15 perhaps. I think he was 5 stars. He was committed to Florida State, and then he flipped on the early signing period day to Georgia. Georgia was pursuing him for the longest time. I think he committed pretty early in July, and they just stayed on him. And maybe he is from Georgia. I don't know. But we'll see. I think he might be an immediate starter. I have no clue, but not quite kind of the Caleb Downs type guy. But I know he is a big impact safety and someone to watch out for. So been buying his stuff when it's cheap. Some of it does go pretty high. So I think that is a reason for optimism, I guess, which is the inner network of Georgia and fans getting excited. We'll see. KJ Bolden, one of the top rated recruits. And then Jonah Coleman, Arizona, but now at UW, unfortunately. I really love Jonah. He was my favorite player. Just a bowling ball of a back. This is a 1-of-1 fire mojo. Not my favorite parallel, but I think I got this for about $4 or $5. Nothing too crazy considering, where some 1-of-1s go. Jonah Coleman, though, I mean, he is a beast. I think he had 900 yards rushing, and that was in a very loaded backfield with Michael Wiley, DJ Williams, and just other factors. Yeah, I love Jonah Coleman. I wish him well. I am bummed that he was one of the guys that followed Jed Fish and gang, but I am a big fan of his. All right, little 2-card lot here. Both running backs, both black parallels. What are these number 2? 1 of 2 and 3 and 4. Nathan Carter, Michigan State running back. I'm not a huge with honors fan here, but I do like the black. He's a beast, and this was, I think, his first year at Michigan State this last year, and I think he came from UConn. I don't know where he's originally from, but hit the portal. I think he's been productive in his 3 or 4 years so far, but people are high on Michigan State. Jonathan Smith, I do like him a lot. He worked with Damian Martinez out at Oregon State, so I don't know, just something to watch out for there. And then DJ Giddens, one of my favorite backs. I do love Kansas State as well, 3 of 4. I'm not a huge So Money guy, but Black Cracked Ice is cool. They do have Dylan Edwards now transferred in from Colorado. That's going to be one of the best running attacks in the country, and there's so many good running backs. But Giddens, came in and kind of came in. I think is he a freshman? Trayshawn Ward was supposed to be the guy coming in from Florida State, and then DJ Giddens was like, nah. And he just came in, dominated. So it'll be a fun team to watch with Avery Johnson and all those guys out there. So that's everything here. All Leaf as well. Been buying a ton of it. I really enjoy the product. It's great for prospecting. So let's see what's in here. All right, so here we have a box, and I cut myself right there. Hopefully I don't start bleeding. But this is from the Closet Cards and Consignment. So I sent him a ton of stuff. I was just kind of overwhelmed. I didn't want to list it. It was all like $1 to $2-ish stuff. And it was stuff that I was in the money on. And it was stuff from my $20 flip challenge. I bought a big Bowman lot, and I was like, all right, I'm going to get to $30 with some of the bigger cards. Everything else I'm going to send to him and see what I come up with. So he sent out a payment for about $30-ish my first go around. And then the second go around, I was just watching one of his sales, and he had this Blake Corum refractor, Bowman Best, SGC 10 for I think 15. You know, that sounds like a good deal. Michigan fans are crazy. I think they're the best buyers in Bowman University. That was pre-national championship. That was since October, November, December. I think they're out there. And now with the Rams, I believe, Kyron Williams, some injury concern. I don't know, people are like, hey, Blake could be the guy. We'll see, but I just thought that was super cheap. I think it's something you list for $39.99, sell it. I was waiting for my invoice on this, and he's like, no, your sales from the second round basically cover this. So sent in all that junk and turned it into a Blake Corum slab. So that'll go towards my $20 flip challenge. So I'm excited about that. I'm pretty close to hitting my $220 that I needed. And these are all the rejects that just did not sell. So let's go through it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'll probably bulk lot all of this and be like, hey, 50 cents a card. I don't know. But Joseph Griffin, now I might keep this for a little bit. Now at Wisconsin, I believe in that. Cooper Legis, he just transferred. Where did he go? Somewhere that didn't make sense. Cam Rising, I'll take that. Donovan Jackson. Oscar Dell, people really like him. I don't. Carson Steele in the league now. Farouk. Kyle McCord, I'm shocked that didn't sell. Mario Williams, Legis. So not the greatest names at all. A lot of Donovan Jackson here. Blake Fisher went to Houston, I think. Alton McCaskill, he's in the portal. I don't think he's gone anywhere. Casey Thompson at OU. Fresno State, graduated, done. He's at Florida State. Malachi, it's not a bad one right now. Kendall Milton, Jaden DeLora, Michael. Oh, I'm keeping that. Michael for sure. Mayan's gone. Smile. Javante lost his job, and Jacoby Windman. So, yeah, I'm going to pick out a couple of these, but I would probably go, you know, hey, here's 40 cards for 25 shipped, I think. And these might even be lower end, or maybe these are higher end. I don't know. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Jalen, okay, I'm surprised that didn't sell. Antonio Gates, DeLora, Ennis, okay. I might send some of these to ComC, to be honest, because some of these have some pretty high floors here. Marcus Allen, Deckers, rest in peace. Harold Perkins, JT Sanders, Klubnik, Audric. A lot of Ohio State base here. Julian Fleming. Couple quarterbacks. All right, this is where things get a little dicey. Drew Pine, Invest, Missouri. Ty Simpson, I love Ty Simpson. Corey Kiner, tons of that. Jeremiah Hunter. Dorian Singer, I'm optimistic for him at Utah now. Michael, I'm keeping all the Michael. Harold Perkins, okay, we're getting some bangers right here. Mackay, all right, I'm okay if these didn't sell for sure. Elijah Badger now at Florida, that sucks for me. Yeah, so that's everything. So that's everything that didn't move. But there, I sent probably, what count box is this? A 300 count? I probably sent like a 600 count box, maybe a 500 count box. And again, just getting rid of junk that I did not want to list myself. We'll see what I do with this. And then I traded it all in for this, for a Blake Corum. So that's going to be good progress there. So definitely recommend the Closet, Cards, and Consignment if you are in the business for looking for a consigner. So that's everything. Gosh, a lot of Leaf Metal all the way over here. And Bowman Best. And some Sapphire that I just acquired, stuff that I ripped. So anyways, that's everything. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Hopefully you learned something new, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.